Alright guys, we are back in the game. I reloaded. Unfortunately, we ended up in a sad note yesterday by dying. So let's try and not do that again. So I see shamblers only. No acids. Good. Because I don't feel like dying again. Unfortunately, we did have a pistol last time, but we lost it by dying. So hopefully we won't die again. And again, we have to use this axe because of our limited storage. Alright, don't move, guy. Alright, now let's go kill him. Alright, we haven't got hit once, so we're doing pretty good. But we haven't found anything good from these guys. Crawler, toughened undead crawler, and a shambler. Okay. Alright, so we cleared the gas station in a shotgun. With ammo. Nice. Alright, so before we do anything, I'm going to save again. Save game. Because I don't want to die again before having saved. Alright, so we got some meds. Let's see what's on the shelf. A sleeping bag. We have a tent, but that does not help us. Dirty water jug, we might get rid of that. Well, oh, we can get a spawn point if we have the sleeping bag. So we'll save that. Let's see what's in here. Loot all. We could use some water. We'll drink that. Save a couple. Do we have a single can? No, we don't. Alright, so we're not like starving for food. What is this? Is it snow or is it ash? I hope it's not snow and I'm not gonna freeze. I know we don't have space for probably whatever comes out of here, but we'll try it anyway. Yeah, we don't have space for that. Alright. So we're doing pretty good. Got 76% health. And we're about to go back to where we died earlier. Our shotgun, we'll pull it out. We'll hit reload. And we'll load up as many rounds as we can. But we'll go back to our... How about the flare gun? Can we reload that? Yes, that'll take that one flare out of our inventory. Give us a little bit more storage. Man, from what I understand, there's bears out here. I don't want to get mauled by a bear. I'm going to loot the two little crates that are here, ammo crates. I'll probably do a quick save, just before we get into that place where we died last time. Alright, 7.62, I can't get the AK ammo. Nothing there. There's another one right here. Industrial is probably going to be like base building materials. Ooh, an axe. Man, I want this axe. Loot what I can. Rip the clothes. Oh, ceiling light. And an axe. We have definitely no room for that. Maybe after we clear this building, we can set up our tent and get a little bit more storage going. Alright, let's see what we're up against. a sprinter, shambler. I think I saw a crawler. Alright, we have our first taker. And you see another sprinter, a shambler. Hopefully that crawler's not acid. Okay, it looks like we're doing pretty good right now. Everything from the outside seems to be cleared. That's another shambler. And another shambler. So let's get some space. Sidestep. Let's get him set back up. And another shotgun. Some bandages and a crowbar. How about we put this in the vicinity? Oh, we can't do that. Alright, let's try and set up our... What are you? Toughened undead crawler. And we can take you. Hopefully without taking any damage. Alright, it looks like we might be cleared, guys. Hopefully there's nobody in this building. So I'm not gonna loot it just yet. Oh, come on, come on. Are you serious? Alright, can I use some of that? 77 should hopefully take care of me while I clear this building. Anybody here? Anybody there? And here, I'm not gonna loot it just yet. I wanna make sure we're like totally clear. We have a tent and our sleeping bag down for a respawn point. Just in case we end up dying, which we're trying not to do, obviously, but we'll see how that goes. Alright, so I think this is the top floor. Nothing there, nothing there. Alright guys, we did it. So we died yesterday, but we actually, I think we made out a little bit better. Let's place this tent before we go any further. Let's rotate it. Put it right here on the corner. Right there. There we go. That's going to be our... And we'll place this right over here. And we'll set up our spawn point. There we go. Alright, now I feel a little bit better. Right there. Alright, and now let's go find that axe that I saw on the road. Did I loot you? Yes. Alright, anybody out here? No? Perfect. Alright, let's go get this loot from over here that we missed. I kind of want to run back all the way into the gas station and get whatever was there. Alright, we know there's stuff that we need here. Let's rotate that axe, put it right there. Take that selenite too. Let's look at these bags right here. Random loot. This might be stuff we could possibly sell at a trader. Alright, so the important thing that we needed from that was the actually gonna equip it. And use it straight away. Because we need to purify some water. And I'm sure we're gonna need whatever material we got from that. A secure container. We'll put that right there. Trainers we don't need. Gunpowder might be good. Thief, we'll read that book. We'll take the cloth. Right there. Plastic bottles, we'll take that. We don't need this stuff. What's in here? Alright, now that we cleared out, we're gonna loot everything we can. I wish this looting was a little bit faster, but lunchbox. Alright, loot all. I think we can put all our food in the lunchbox. That'll save us some storage space. Just like we have with the medical bag. Loot wherever we can. We'll go this other room. Right here. So we're pretty good on food so far. Water is our main concern. We'll sort that out as soon as we're able to purify. We have some purifying tablets. Ooh, baseball bat. I don't think I have enough room for that just at the moment. We'll come back for it. That could be good for selling. Alright, let's try this one real quick. So I think the next story up is where we are like camping out. Let's see what's in here. Hopefully a bigger backpack maybe. Some shirts. I can probably cut those down for cloth. There's a couple more downstairs we can check. Oh, there's another bat. That's good. We'll take this cash. Where is our money pile? Lockpick. Alright, we don't have enough space for anything else. Let's just for now just look at what is there. Maybe we'll run into a backpack somewhere. What is this? Energy bottle. Microwave. I know there's more food there. See, this is what I... Oh, buddy. There we go. We hit the jackpot. Landmine. 9mm drum mag. M9. Can we switch out the magazine for that? Ooh, we can. What just happened? Oh man, I'm taking damage from dehydration. Oh man, ooh, that was scary. I thought I was getting attacked by a zombie. That was not cool, man. Alright, so let's go upstairs real quick. Store some of our loot. Because I feel like ASAP. Oh, we also need from our lunchbox basically fill up our health points, which is not helping. So I'm currently losing HP and I need to go out and get as much stone as we can. There's a guy there. We're gonna try and just bypass. Don't lose stamina. Still have to defend ourselves. That is not something that we need currently. We can't be losing our health or our HP. We could use that crowbar, but what we need right now is a campfire. We're at 11% for water. Our stamina is like going down. Alright, so let's craft a. So we need our wooden logs. Get those. Craft that. For stone. Oh, craft selected item. There we go. Place. We'll get that going right about there. Alright guys, now we can interact. We can make a water bottle from dirty water bottles. Okay, there we go. We are slightly closer to being saved. Okay. So far we're doing pretty good on food. And our water, we managed to get almost 50% on those 2 bottles. Now that we have a fire, we can purify. Now that I'm thinking about it, I had water tablets that I could have used. Oh, there's a bridge over there, nice. We're gonna fill all our water containers. And that's what I have. I used to have a big jug, but I had to get rid of it just because my inventory space is very limited. Anything in the back of this truck that I can use? No? Oh, anything in here? Let's see. Oh, there's another zombie right there. Let's loot it all. We'll look at it in a bit. Come here. Oh, come on. There we go. So now we have water source. We have a way to purify that water. I had forgotten that I had a bunch of water purifying tablets. more baby emergencies. We are back, and so I think we did pretty good for today. We are just about out of time. I think I hear a helicopter in the background. I'm not gonna lie, I seem to remember there was a hunting rifle somewhere here that we missed, or that we didn't have enough inventory space to loot. Let's go down this building again real quick, just to make sure. That way we can end the episode. Winter coat, wow. Chair. Blue cargo pants, 8 slots, we already have. What if we go back up and... I guess the inventory on the loot box, on the loot refreshed? Because this is way more than what I remember seeing, so that's good. We have quite we have more stuff to loot. Down. Hold is still mine. Cutters. Let's go to sleep. Finish looting the building, and we'll call it a day. In our tent and store more stuff in it. I can't believe that didn't have a magazine. Alright, so let's finish looting the rest. Maybe that weapon locker has a magazine in it. Fun with this one. Dude. Awesome. We'll save those just in case. We have 9mm ammo. Heavy scope, XM250 box magazine, medical kit. That's good. Selling some ammo. don't need that, but we can probably sell it. Okay, so that's good. That locker's gonna be giving us some good stuff, hopefully. Dude, right here. There we go. We have a sawed-off shoddy. I need to put everything in here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, there we go. That makes more sense to me. And we finally got a nice bag. 40 cents. Oh, helicopter's crashed. Should we go check that out? We'll probably die if we do. So we'll sell a whole bunch of stuff. So right now we have a whole bunch of stuff that we can sell. Our food, however, is running low. Box. Nothing in it. Microwave. Nothing in it. Stuff we can sell. If the winter coat is like gonna make us overheat or something. Just keeps on giving us. Okay. Before we end, let's do a little bit more inventory sorting. Yeah, let's go get some water, and we'll be done. I keep saying we're gonna end the episode, but this kind of ended up on a full stomach. think we're doing pretty well so far. Dude, my tent. More storage. Level 0 key card. Alright. Anything else here? Since we're at it, might as well. This is going to be great for looting economy, because this apparently refreshes every time you respawn or load the game. I don't know. What's in here? Rip that. Take the lockpick. Can we just go through the entire building again? Well, we did the top floors. We didn't do these. Hunter's vest. It's got one more stuff. Secure container. 12 gauge ammo. Another chair we can lay down. Dude, that hunter's vest is awesome. It's got a whole bunch of pockets. A lot of inventory space now. Water bottles. Alright guys, so we are getting pretty looted up. Butcher knife. Alright, we'll look at the stats later and we'll get that food. Let's see this room. What do we have? Rip that. Angler's cap. We'll take the book. We'll probably sell that. Let's see this one right here. How many chairs can I? How many chairs is too many chairs? Does that make sense? Good. Let's set you up. Can we set you up in this corner? Gotta rotate it to make sense. It'd be a pretty uncomfortable night's sleep, that's for sure. More storage now. I think now we have way more storage than we know what to do with. So in the next episode we are taking everything to the trader post. We're gonna see what else we can what else we can get. Put it in here. We have so much inventory space right now. Not even funny. There we go. Alright guys, we are all set to go to the trader and get some cash. That way we can get this crafting workbench. We have the logs. We are going to need nails and scrap. We have 1 nail, but we need scrap. So we need 3 nails, 6 scrap. Get this crafting workbench done. Alright guys, I am Benny. They call me Bear. The Busy Gaming Dad, 30 minutes to play. Let's go. We'll see you in the next one.